waste of money. Starting in 1856, subscription-based services really aren't a new thing. Some little peasant boy, singer something, rented out sewing machines with a rent-to-own system. The keyword here being own. So say Gammy wanted herself a new sewing machine, she could just go up to Mr. Something, subscribe to his rent-to-own system, so she could use her new little trinket to make dollies for her little grandkids. Till one day, the accumulated payments on her sewing machine would in time make it hers, as in, she owns it now. That's wonderful. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that sweet? You just want to cry. Anyway, some car company saw that and was like, that's wonderful, that's passive income. And we don't even need to give them the cars, they could just come back to us if they want to go anywhere. Then came cable television in the 1940s, which, let's be honest, we all know how that turned out. Fast forward like half a decade and some change, and we finally get the thing we've all been waiting for. Netflix. I'm not saying Netflix was the first ever SaaS, but it definitely is the poster child. It's like the Tiger Woods of the early subscription era. I mean, most of us don't know shit about golf, but we know who Tiger Woods is. Back when DVD players was a part of our vocabulary and the internet sounded like this. Netflix would mail you a disc of a movie or a TV show that they had in stock, and you had to mail it back to them before you could get another one. Netflix even had a personalized movie recommendation system. They used an algorithm to predict an individual's movie preferences. This is some serious gourmet shit. Netflix changed the game. The biggest movie rental at the time, Blockbuster, had such whiplash that it took them 4 years before they finally responded with their own mailing system. But by then, Netflix was just too big and Blockbuster died a slow and somewhat embarrassing death. You fast forward a couple years and it's the Wild West. Hulu, HBO Max, Amazon, YouTube TV, Disney Plus, Paramount, Quibi. Fucking what? And with multiple platforms to choose from came the dreaded streaming rights, which can be summed up as basically a bunch of babies fighting for the one shiny toy. Long gone are the days when you could just go through a single streaming site and have everything. Now we're back to that cable TV shit where you need a dozen subscriptions just to have a decent stream of quality content. I guess if the trade-off here is we don't have to watch a bunch of people misuse a knife like they're squishing garlic, that's fine. You know, as seen on TV ads, I can live without them. Y'all know the ones I'm talking about. Y'all remember Vince? Love my nuts. Those were the times. You will be missed. However, I don't think I'll miss having my goddamn movie interrupted in the middle of it just for it to have an awkward pacing. Like, how do you go from ShamWow to this?
I wish the ring had never come to me.
Shut up, bitch!
Yeah, ads have got to go. Are you kidding me? What is this reverse Robin Hood bullshit? Subscriptions in the last 10 years has doubled in cost. If you want Disney Plus without ads, you gotta pay twice the amount it used to be when it first came out. And now you're paying to watch ads? I guess Disney's starting to feel the pressure of their bad decisions. And Mickey Mouse didn't just take the gloves off, he's wearing fucking brass knuckles. If you total the cost of streaming services alone, you'll easily be spending over $100 just to rewatch Breaking Bad for the third time. It's not worth it. Remember when you could just play video games on your console without having to subscribe to their shitty online service? And the worst part is they know they've got us. We can't just have half the good shows. You can't just not pay for Nintendo's clearly non-functional online service. You didn't get Smash Ultimate to tickle fight the level 9 CPU. My shrinking attention deficit brain needs to fill that void with something. We either pay for a clearly predatory system or we just get nothing. Like, I guess you can say the middle ground is, oh, but like, you have it with ads now. You can watch it with ads. And how long do you think that's gonna last until they make it unbearable? YouTube used to have one ad slot, now there's 2 of them. And mind you, YouTube's free, by the way. I mean, you could use a VPN to... So what happened? Greed happened. It's so easy to spot when a company wants to have a good service over a profitable one. You don't even need to look hard. Adobe is just another beast when it comes to this. I remember buying Illustrator and Photoshop back in the day for like 20 bucks. Now Adobe Creative Cloud is like $50-something a month. Adobe After Effects is the gold standard of video editing. But let's be honest, the average person won't be able to afford $50 a month just to make little fun YouTube videos. But that's fine, there are alternatives to After Effects. But But what's the alternative to Illustrator? Fucking GIMP? How many of you even know what GIMP is? Fucking GIMP, man. Yeah, not exactly a household name. The average low-income consumer isn't going to be paying for all this. It's just not viable, and I don't blame them. Want The Mandalorian? That's Disney Plus. The Boys? Amazon Prime. Arcane? Netflix! Oh, you like reality TV? Better get Hulu. People are already struggling as it is to eat and have a house over their heads. So when they want to wind down after a long, hard day, where are they going? And with the cost of a VPN yearly being much lower than any of these streaming services, torrenting doesn't sound like a bad idea now, does it? That's piracy. Why would you steal from these beautiful companies that just want to do good by you? Don't share your account info with your friends. That's basically stealing. Don't get an affordable VPN that protects your online activity. And for the love of God, don't get a free open source torrenting software that you could use to go on any online torrenting site and get things for free. You're stealing. That's not good. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because piracy is wrong, or piracy is theft. Just don't do it. The wise words of Gabe Newell. The easiest way to stop piracy is not by putting anti-piracy technology to work, it's by giving those people a service that's better than what they're receiving from the pirates. I am a handsome man with a charming personality. Yes, you are, Mr. Gabe. Yes, you are. I genuinely believe things are gonna get better because there's already an outcry of people wanting change. And we deserve change. These companies need to stop doubling down on dated business practices just to make more money. It looks bad, and everyone can tell that they're doing it, so in the end you just feel used. They need to stop waiting for the clients to get so riled up that they have to bring out their knives and pitchforks just for them to listen. We need to hold these media companies at a higher standard so that hopefully in the future they can be better. Or probably not, they've got us by the balls. Well, this is it. This is the end of the video. If you enjoy this type of content where someone spouts their terminally online opinions, well, do consider subscribing, and unlike those cucks at Netflix, it won't cost you a single dime, and I think that's a pretty good deal. You beautiful people get to laugh at my dumb jokes, and I have someone to tell my dumb jokes too. I think that's a pretty good deal. Damn good deal. Well, I have nothing else to say, so I'll say nothing. Peace.